Testing, testing, testing. Testing, 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 testing. Alrighty. So it is streaming. And there it is. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so it's all working correctly. There shouldn't be any audio. But if there is audio, I'll know. I'll know. That's the wrong title. Oopsie daisy. Making gaming Godot. Godot things. Category film animation. There's a thumbnail. That's not my thumbnail. Save. That's Jesus Christ. Hopefully that's correct. Let me check YouTube. On my phone, because I can't. There you go. It doesn't say I'm live. It's using the thumbnail. Okay, I'm gonna open Godot and take a screenshot and upload that as a thumbnail. You guys can't see this. I'll make it visible in a second. Give me a second. Godot name, streaming project for now. Version control metadata. I guess. Right, and I'm just gonna make this. Oh, hello. Well, thanks, Godot. I can't really open anything else right now. There you go. So now I will go to the window capture and switch it to Godot. Hello, look at that. Look at that guy. All right. I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of it. Can you guys see it? No, you can't. You're fine. You're fine. All right. Actually, I'm gonna take a screenshot of the of the menu. It's a little bright, but it's fine. Take that screenshot. Save it as a screenshot in my random stuff folder. What do you mean YouTube's not? It is receiving enough meta. Shut up. Change my thumbnail to something I have in my downloads. There you go. It's not that high quality of an image. You don't need to upload for that long. But yes, hopefully it's good. Also, I read somewhere that the recommended file size, recommended bitrate, sorry, for streaming on 1080p was pretty damn high. So worry about that. Anyway, look at Godot. Look at Godot's beautiful little UI. I'm gonna be checking chat through my phone, cause I'm small-brained and I'm not. There you go. So I got that running. I think, God, I hope I'm not the person that's viewers one. I don't think I'm the viewer. Am I the viewer? How do you check? I don't know how to check. Anyway, that's how I'm checking the stream chat. That'll be there, running at full brightness, wasting my battery. Anyway, so my goal with this is to basically develop, not a complex game by any means, but basically a place or like a small map that you can walk around in, pretty basic. And it just looks pretty. That's the main goal in 3D. A pretty looking game in 3D is my end goal-ish kind of thing. Also, I'm going to change a couple of stuff. That works? Okay. So now it should be working fine. Anyway, I'm gonna start making the thing, and we're gonna see how that goes. Should be alright. Should be okay. I just really want to make sure that nothing goes wrong, because things can get messy. Anyway, so this is my screen. Hopefully y'all can see it. So the UI might be gigantic, but it's fine. It's receiving. It is receiving. That's good, I think. Yeah, anyway. Okay. First thing I need to do, I need to make the map. So this is gonna be the world. Save the levels folder as a world.sen, because binary is good. Node 3D, environment, meshes. I like having like folder type things happening like this. Like I think you can you do folders? No. Like I just use Node 3Ds as folders, even though they're technically not. But yeah, it's probably fine. Frame time and half resolution. And look at that. Me with my. Doesn't say. Oh no. That looks alright. Anyway. You can kind of see the pixelation. I'm basically using that because my computer is not that good. Well, it is, but it's not that good. I'm gonna add a build environment and a directional light. I want to get the basics like CSG combiner and a CSG mesh. The plane, so like 7 7. Alright. And then like a CSG torus, I guess, maybe. Sure. With a couple more detail. High detail torus. Look at that. Look at that torus. I'm gonna do. Okay. That looks cool. Alright. So we got this. Directional light. I want it to point like that. Some shadows. Getting the basics done. Alright, let's go. New environment, new this. I'm going to save this in the environment folder. Save this in the environment folder as a and this environment will have a SSAO because I love ambient occlusion. Can you see that? You kind of can. I'm going to turn up the radius and turn up the intensity just a little bit. So that's good, I think. Light effect and AO channel effect. Hehe. Now you have this detail everywhere. Doesn't that add depth? Anyway. This needs a little bit more effect, I think. It needs to be a little more yellow. Tinge it with yellow. And we're going to add the sky. Physical sky. Physical sky? Nah. We're going to go cartoony. We're going to do procedural sky. It's going to be brighter. That's fine. So that means that shadows are all like blue tinted and stuff. Like that. Like that. Torus. We're gonna just add more detail to that torus to make it high detail torus. We're gonna add some SSIL. Not really worth it right now. SDFGI. Not worth it right now for performance sake. Glow is absolutely worth it right now. Also tinge of bloom. Tinge of bloom additively. Next, I'm gonna make the material for this later. We'll add a level of fog. Volumetric fog would be more worth it, but I don't know, I'm debating it. Maybe, not right now. So that's good for a starting scene. I'm gonna get the character body working. Node 30 and then camera. General SCN player. Collision state can be this capsule at about 1.7 meters. It's like my height, so 0.4 ish should be good. Oh dear Christ, okay. So 1.7 divided by 2, yeah. Node 30, move it up like there. Head. Camera, that's a camera. Nice camera, okay. Scripts. General is going to be like the player, and like anything that's going to be universal, basically. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, my phone is crashing. That's pretty fire. Hopefully nothing's going really wrong. No, it's alright. Alright, so back to this. And to add some stuff, so at on ready variable head equals. Can you guys hear my keyboard? Wait. I just opened this tab and just start typing. Oh wow, you guys can really hear that. Okay, I'm gonna move my thing close to my mouth. Okay, it's a little bit more muted. Hopefully it should be less distracting. Camera. And also a constant variable called sensitivity mult equals 0.05 as far as I'm used to. Alright, so what else? I'm blanking out. Don't blank out, don't blank out. Oh god. My thing's falling apart. Okay. Product settings, so yeah. Input. New action, up, down, left, right, jump. We're not gonna have interact, we're gonna have sprint, crouch, we're gonna have zoom, and that's it. Okay, so up, left, right, jump, sprint, crouch, zoom. And I'm going to also add the keys controls in case you're a complete stranger. I'm joking. I know a surprising amount of people who just use keys. Also, because I'm weird, I like to half the resolution that I'm actually playing at. I don't know why. Don't ask me questions. I like playing at half resolution. Sometimes I even go even further. Like some of my currently being developed game is in a quarter or eighth resolution. What's this divided by 2? Yeah, it's in a quarter resolution. So that's pretty fire. Occlusion coloring. We're not gonna have that yet. I do want my textures. Okay, let's have a look. I think I'm gonna go one color. So everything will be like linear-ish. Lights and shadows. We can actually half this because I don't like having too much. Like, we're gonna have 2048. I just don't like having too much like detail. Not because it's like bad to have too much detail. It's just like not ideal. Can you guys actually see this menu? Wait. Oh, you guys can't even see the menu. I'm stupid. Don't worry about it. I'm just not gonna let you see the menu. This is fine. Alright, save and restart. There you go. Now my game shouldn't look very different. You can see like a little bit of the shadows happening there, but it's fine. But yeah, it should be running a bit smoother. Which it's not. That's great. Amazing things happening there. Yeah, I have a 4060, so I should be fine. Let me just add some stuff. So, jump button. Left. Right. Up. Down. We're gonna... Because we're human, we're gonna just stop. When it comes to other things, you can like slow it down a little bit. But yeah. Now time to add some movement. No, mouse movement. Input. Event if event is input. Event mouse motion. Head. Rotate. Left, up, down. Y. Negative event dot relative dot x times sensitivity multiplier. Camera dot rotate dot y equals negative event dot relative dot y. I should be talking louder. Loudness. I should be talking louder. Okay. Now I want to clamp camera dot rotation dot x equals clamp camera dot rotation dot x deg to rad negative 60 deg to rad 60. I genuinely can't even remember where I got this from, but it do what it says it do, so it work. I'm just gonna import the player character. Then we're gonna set this as the current scene. And wow, my controls are inverted. So I need to go head dot transform basis, and then you just remove the little column thing here. No idea what it does, but it do work. Look at that. And it looked good. Yay! Big up. You can't see this, can you? Um... Automatic. Force SDR. We're gonna take this, put it on top of this, and then just put that behind everything else. Let me just hide the window capture. So this should work, technically speaking. So now you guys can see. Look at this. Look at that. Spawn in here and you work. Now time to add a little bit to this. So I think I will make my models in Blender. You will never see what I'm making. You will see what I'm making. Never mind. There you go. You can look at that while I save this file. Give me a second. Google. Let's go Google. Godot stream project. Save. And we're back to this. Alright, so magic happened. Anyway, in this collection, we'll be making the map, which will be like a cube, but not. I forgot how you make. Whatever, we're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it. Wing it. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna take the top. Actually, we're just not gonna give a fuck about the top. Anyway, we're gonna take the sides. And we're gonna select. We're gonna round these off a little bit. We're gonna drag these out. We're gonna shape this into a weird looking like little concoction of shape. Strange little island thing. Now we got a little island thing going. Now this little island thing. Needs to be a bit bumpier. So I'm gonna sculpt mode. Just gonna add a bit of bump to it. Such realism, man. You've never seen it before. We're gonna triangulate it. Okay. Triangulate this. Apply that triangulation. Go back to sculpt mode and sculpt with triangulation. I'm gonna flatten this bit out. Make it bumpy. Shade smooth again. It looks okay, maybe. How would this look like with light? Sun. We need this to be green. I can see that it doesn't look very good. Subdivide. That fixed everything. Subdivide more. Then you go into sculpt mode. You just start sculpting that in. Sculpting in render view is like a bliss to me, man. I see that there. Sculpt. Ba 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 ba. Da da da. But yeah, we got a bit of terrain going on this like absolute cliff. Take the bottom side, I think. Oh my god. Didn't know you could do that. Alright, how do I pick the bottom side? Like this. Nope. That. And kablam. X. Dissolve faces. Dissolve vertices. That's not a good idea. Actually, wait, never mind. I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm smart. Yeah. Alright. So this is gonna be the terrain. I'm actually just gonna add another displacement modifier onto it. We're gonna take it into cloud territory. Just give it a little bit of bump. Give it a little blah 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 blah. Little bit of that action. That might have been a bit too much action. Actually, never mind. Keep it like there. Shade it all smooth. And just slightly tweak it. And actually keep undoing that. That's good enough. We're gonna decimate it. Triangulate, decimate. Not too much. Actually, we're not gonna do any of that. It's perfectly fine as it is. And I understand that now. Because my god, do I not understand how to make terrain that looks stylistic and stuff. This ain't what stylistic means. My god, is it? Anyway, we're gonna export this now over to this place. So I'm gonna go export it. That's not how you export things. GLTF, Godot, document, stream project, assets, import, general, but then this is not going to be a general import, it's going to be a map import. It's going to be the map floor.glb. I'm going to remove skiing animation because there's no animation. I'm going to just take that and I'm going to import it. We're going to go assets, import map, mapfloor.glb, import, light baking, static light maps, re-import. And now we have this beautiful little thing. I don't know what it's called. When we delete this, we chuck this in here. Make local cube. Landscape. Alright. Now we got this. Got this thing. It's gonna be the floor. So we're gonna make the albedo green. Not too green, but green. Roughness pretty high. Like that's a pretty good floor. I'm gonna mesh, create collision shape using this. Why is it sibling? Create a child. Move the character body up. Now you got like the basic thing going on. Take this up. Cast some shadows. So it's like very late in the afternoon. Okay, we're gonna have a look at that. How does that look? I do notice it's doing a bit of like maybe because the sensitivity is so high. Like I play with really low sensitivity. So I'm like, that's the physical pixels my mouse is moving across. So I'm gonna turn that up to like a 1. So it's gonna double the sensitivity. Yeah, I guess that's more tolerable. Considering most people move their mouse like this. Yeah, I play at high sensitivity. How'd you guess? Actually, you couldn't see that because I'm stupid. Hello, Vice Games. I'm stupid. I didn't actually show my display. Sorry about that. I meant to show this. There you go. That's what it looks like. Yes, ignore the... I have an idea. It clicked. It clicked with me. Give me a second. I need to open Blender. Hold on. Give me a quick second. If I take the map, shade it flat, that's cast. Decimate it. With the triangulate thing on, down till it's like below this. Yo. Just take by distance and just crank it up a little bit, just to make sure that there's nothing too close. Good enough for me. And GLTF model. Godot projects. I actually, hold on. I need to do something, because I think it's just not in my... Where is it? Streaming VR project. No, streaming VR. That's Steam VR. I nearly moved Steam VR into my Godot projects folder. Oh, it's open. I am what you would call an idiot. A fool, perhaps. Okay, now it's in my Godot folder project. Okay. Now I have to open Godot. Then import Godot projects. Streaming project. Project.godot. Import and edit. Okay. Now I got that going. I have to go take this island map thing. You can't see any of this, but I'm just going to move it over to the streaming project. Assets, imports, map floor. And now we're going to be back. There you go. Hello. And the screen's back. And this map hasn't changed. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to take the new map, make local, and I'm going to look at this, because I do love this style, generally speaking. But it can have some issues when it comes to shading. So I'm gonna... I didn't save my previous material. I'm gonna start saving my materials. Material. Floor material. I'm not really sure how to categorize. I don't know how in depth I'm gonna go. So yeah. So that's like light roughness. Can I? Nope. So you can make a super reflective floor, or like just a little bit. 0.75 looks pretty good to me. So you have like the little indication of reflection, but it's not gonna be like crazy. I'm gonna quickly play around with this. Can you guys see that I'm playing around with this? Yeah, you can. Okay, that's good. It is a bit of an issue that you can like see the pixels the mouse is traveling, but it's also not really an issue, it's my issue for playing at such a crazy sensitivity. Like if I play this at sensitivity 1, oh, multiplied, oops. Wait, more mouse movement. No, it needs to be like, hold on, 0.02. Wait, I might have cracked the code. Oh my god, this is not even noticeable anymore. Look how smooth that is. Whoa. It is incredibly hard to move around though. So I'm gonna turn it to like about 3. And we're gonna hang with that. So this is gonna be. Oh, this is tiny actually. Wait. I have an amazing tool at my disposal. Wait a second. Okay, this is gonna be the map. Yeah, I like that. And actually, I have a good idea. Mesh, CSG mesh. Plane. 8 by 8. 8 by 8. Oh, that's not really big. 40 by 4. Oh wow, that's not even big enough. 150 by 150. Still probably not enough. Wow. I'm gonna go 200 by 200. It's reaching enough of the horizon now that I think it's okay. Alright. Ooh, look at the ambient occlusion, that's nice. We're gonna make water. Something I'm clearly very good at. So I need a good angle of both. This is gonna be the angle I'm gonna work on myself. Alright, so roughness all the way down. Yep, basically. Super reflective. Metallic, not that much. Not right now. Albedo, want a little bit blue, but also want it to be like a deep blue, like watery blue. Okay. Normal map. Is it normal or height? Can I do a height map texture using a noise? Will that work? Is that how height works? No? Do I have to UV1 unwrap it? Height mapping isn't supported. Okay. So I'm just gonna normal map it to a noise texture. What happened? Normal. There you go. So now we have a noise texture. Seamless. Color ramped. And we're gonna try planar and then crank it scale down. Wow. Look at that hyper realistic water. Now I'm pretty sure the way they do frequency, no, the way they do seeds is not going to work for this because it keeps regenerating. Will offset work for this? You can see like a little tearing, which implies that it's loading new things, which is never a good idea. Unless I turn down the amount of detail in it. No, because you can kind of see the looping, or you can see the tile setting. You can see the tiling. Not when you're close up though, can you? Nah, you can't see it. Especially if I add a bit more detail. Especially not if I crank up this. Crank up the scale and then crank up the frequency. So now you have like watery stuff going on. Not quite perfect water, but a water effect. Turn on some, nope, not all metallic. It's a little bit of metallicness. And we want to make the watercolor itself darker, I think. That's not what darker means. Something I might start doing is taking the refraction alpha. Yep. Albedo. Transparentish. Kind of like semi-transparent. That's pretty convincing. We're gonna take another CSG mesh plane. Also make that 200 by 200 or something. And just plop that underneath. then you go ahead and make that albedo like yellowish, kind of. And wabam, that don't look right. Never mind. Remove that CSG mesh. Take this. Get rid of transparency. Make it a blue. Make it a blue. Make it a deep kind of blue. Remove refraction. Changing the color a little bit. That looks pretty good. And we're gonna leave it for like that for now. And I think if I go to world environment, fog. There you go. You have like an endless ocean of fog. Sun scatter. There you go. You have like your fog in the distance. Aerial perspective, I guess maybe. So a little bit. Nope. No, in fact you are very not aerial perspective. See how you can't see the distance? Okay. The illusion is slightly ruined. Never mind. Depth fog though. Alright, I need a way to like give it the horizon. Like a little fog. But not everything. Well, that's interesting, okay. Okay. Height! Oh my god, wait, if I take 1, if I turn height down to like... I'm gonna hand drag this. What will the game be about? I just want to see what the, like how visually good I can make Godot 3D. As you can probably see, I'm not that good. I'm just dragging sliders and praying. Sky effect down? How? Okay, high fog is confusing me. But I think I understand it. So it's just gonna apply a fog. Yeah, to a certain height. But, you know, I was hoping to not let it affect the sky. You know what? I'm gonna try volumetric fog. Is there also a sky effect? Okay. I think my best bet is just removing the skybox horizon line, so you can't tell that it's a horizon. So sky, horizon color. Okay, so I'm just gonna make the ground the same color as the sky. That's clearly a good idea. Horizon color, it's fine. See, okay, that's gonna work for now, I think. I'm gonna like... I'm debating on adding a torus in the distance, but you know, it's fine. This is what it's gonna be. You're gonna be able to walk around in this like this kind of place. And okay, that's gonna work. Yeah, sure. I need some trees, so Godot stream project map trees, and I want that like stylized kind of tree. So I think it's gonna be like a cylinder with like 7 points, was it? I think, yeah. And then you're just gonna whoop. Bop. Is it like those? Yeah, it's those like wait, how do I do this? What's the button for this? D. Shift spacebar D. tree kind of things. So it's like dun 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 dun, but like not stupid. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. So cone. And all in unison, just move up a little bit. Maybe get scaled down further. I think that's gonna work. I'm just gonna separate the two textures into trunk and leaves. I think that's the term. Yep. Leaves. The trunk can be like this kind of brown. Well, bam! It's a tree. Bop, bop. You'll see the tree appear there in a second. Export GLTF model, Godot project, streaming project, assets, imports, map, tree, export. Oh, triangulate mesh, apply, save, do the same thing, export, and it works. Okay. So now, tree asset. I'm just gonna import the tree.glb. I'm gonna save it in the prefabs map related map stuff. Tree.scn. Yep, there you go. Cancel. Make local. Bop, 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 bop. So it's gonna be the log. This can be a little bit shinier, I think. I don't know, I typically make my logs a little bit shiny. That is not what the right color of a log is. It's like that, but like deeper and darker. That should work. And then the leaves can be like a pretty green kind of thing. Not too dark, a little bit dark. And then just reduce roughness to allow for some little lighting effects. So also here, reduce roughness, so it's not too crazy. Right, and then for the sake of collision, static body, collision shape, box cylinder collider. I like optimizing my colliders, cause like some games don't do that and it like triggers me. So like, yeah, I like optimized colliders. Meshes, node 3D, trees, water, and floor. Tree dot. That's my GLB file. Tree.scn. Okay, that's spawn underneath. Look at that. It looks so good compared to what I was expecting. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, okay. I think I can distribute them. Hello. Hello, Teddy fans. Teddy fans. For the sake of my pronunciation. I might have slapped my mic with my hair. I'm not sure. I did it again. Sorry if that's making any noise. You guys can see this, right? Yeah. Just want to make sure. Like that, and then like just a couple of these, just in places. Bap, 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 bap. Okay. I did not put these in the folder. My bad. Oops. But now I have the trees. Can select them all, transform snap object to floor, and just sink them in like a little bit. And yo, distributed trees. Now it's time for the volumetric fog to give lighting effects. So I need full sky effect. The sky is completely visible. That's not it. How do you do the emission, right? No. Density? Maybe? Well, that's kind of it. Wait, hold on, that's kind of it. Make the length like 32. Make the detail spread closer to you. Okay, that's kind of the effect. If I turn off sky effect. Okay, that's definitely kind of the effect. Ooh, there was a way to do it. It's kind of there. Oh my god, it's kind of there. Okay. But it's ruining everything else. How would I do this? That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that did that. No. No, yes, no. Slight density, maybe? Oh, it's kind of that. You can kind of see it. I want to be a game dev when I get. I'm gonna stand close to my mic. I want to be a game dev when I get a better PC and on the Godot game engine. Hell yeah, bro! Like, I've started using Godot somewhat recently, and it's so nice. Like, I love this, and yeah. Also, I don't think you need like the best of PCs. Like, if you have a really poor PC, like, Godot is supported on. I'm making a game on my phone right now. I can't stream it. I don't. Can I stream it? No, I can't. But like, if like it's really surprisingly accessible. Like, you can't make the best of games on your phone. Typing is a pain in the head when you're on your when you're on mobile. But you know, if you want to push through that, you can make a game on your phone. It is. I've done it. It's possible. Also, this is looking good. Yo. I want to play this actually. Hold on. Ooh. There's a little bit of stuff to be done on the like like that front. I think that'll work. Actually no. I think this is fine. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. I leave the volumetrics like this. I need to get a couple more effects going. So I need to fix the glow. The glow works. It's good for now. Normal fog. I'm gonna use it as like height fog for the Oh, it's looking so good. You can't really tell. Oh, you can. Turn the density is not there. Height density. Oh my god, is that a fine slider? Just a little bit. There you go. Oh, look at that. The ambient occlusion, I think, is the biggest thing I have an issue with in Godot. Because I love my ambient occlusion, and it is hard to get on. I think that's... Nope. Nope. Decrease the intensity. How's that? That's pretty good. But it needs a bit more radius. Like it's a very finicky thing. I think that's good. That's good. Yeah. But like Godot's ambient occlusion has caused me some issues in the past. Nothing major, but just little inconveniences. Oh, I like that. It's not big enough of a difference for me to warrant the performance cost. Like I can see the difference, but it's not a massive difference. My laptop's a GTX 1050. How optimized is Godot? Like crazy optimized. Now there are some issues, like for example on my laptop, which has an Intel GPU. It doesn't have a GPU at all. It's integrated. It does run, but you might have to run it if your computer's really bad. You have to run it on like mobile or compatibility mode. But a 1050, I think, should be able to handle like most things in Godot, just avoiding like you know SDFGI, and if you're really finicky, you can like go into settings and turn down the resolution of shadows and like little details like that. But overall, this is pretty optimized. And I think the the upcoming build also has some performance improvements, so if you want, you can wait on that. I kind of lost my track of what I was doing. Is 8 gigs of VRAM? I think that's actually more than my computer has. I'm running on a 4060 right now, RTX, which is glorious, but it only has 6 gigabytes of RAM. I think. I'm gonna Google that. I don't wanna lie. I won't be able to see chat for a second because I'm gonna be googling. 4060 VRAM. Oh, there's a 8 gigabyte, 12 gigabyte, and 16 gigabyte. I have an 8 gigabyte version. Yeah, I have the same amount of VRAM. And a 1050, I think, is pretty good. So yeah. If I can run it on my phone, which is like a, I don't even know the price at this point, just an Oppo, very low end phone. Yeah, I think you can do it. About the game I'm currently working on, I keep zoning out. That's not it. Oh wait, that's okay. I forgot what I was gonna do. Yes, particles. That's not what I meant to do. What did I meant to do? I think I needed to function ready. What was it? Input set mouse mode captured. I don't know why there isn't like an autofill for this. Like if I do input dot set mouse, it doesn't show set mouse mode, even though that's something I think you need to use quite a bit. So I feel like that's a bit of an issue. But yeah, now if I play my game, you can see it. And I hope this shows on this. Yeah, it does. Look at that. Look at that. You can walk around. Your mouse is locked in. I do have cylinder colliders for this. And also you can jump off. Whee! I'll stop that in a little bit. Oh. I'll add like some wall colliders over here. But this is looking nice. I'm very proud of myself. I need to add some stuff. I need to add some grass. Yeah, I'm gonna add some grass. Right, so grass. So yep, plane RX90. Then you scale like that. Can I? Is it visible? Yeah, it's visible. Scale. Merge at center. Give it like. Oh no! Wait. Yeah. Now you merge at center. Then that shape. Then move it. Maybe. Like. Nope. Nope. Go back here. Do it like this. So like move that like here, 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 rotate that like this like this, this like this. I think that's what grass looks like. I've never touched grass before. What's happening? Okay, rotate. Place. Okay. I think that's good enough. Connected only. The points. Drag it off in this direction. Like this. Like this. Like this. Off to the side a little bit. Scaled. Ta-da! Grass thing. That needs a bit of tweaking. That's... What did I change? That's on an angle. That's wonky now. It's fine. Yeah. So for now, I think this is a good grass blade. No. Decimate. Decimate you as a triangulate, and then bring it in a little bit. So now it's crunched and triangles. It's crunched triangles. It's grass. And I do this. That. Then I export GLTF, Godot projects, assets, imports, map, grass.glb. I think, yep. Now in here, we go here, 3D scene. What? I feel like I'm missing something. Yes, I am. I'm gonna call this grass.sen. I'm gonna, but I need to add like a mesh thing for my floor. Also, this is a perfect thumbnail shot right here. I'm just gonna take it while I can. Glorious thumbnail right here. How do you save things? I'm gonna take this as a thumbnail. My thumbnail. Yeah. I keep having a short attention span. I need to I'm forgetting things. Alright, so I need to make the top of the landscape into a place where I can place grass. Then do the placing of the grass. Then what? I'm going crazy. I'm going insane. No. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so Blender. Switch the window to Blender. There you go. Hello. Godot stream stuff. I also got to take out the map. Take the actual map, duplicate it, move it to the grass collection. And then I got to take the top bit of the map. Just the top chunk. Just that layer. Oh, and these vertices. Duplicate it. Control I. Delete vertices. So you have this little plane. That's going to be like the place where I put the grass. Then I think I want to select random faces. Select random faces. Select random. Turn it down. A couple of points. These are going to be patches. Then you control I and you delete the rest. What happened? Delete the rest. Delete the faces. That's better. This is going to be where I put the grass. Grass distribution area. Along with my grass blade. Now I just export GLTF. Where is this? Godot project, stream projects, assets, import map grass. Import. So now we got the grass. We got the grass. Oh, where'd it go? Nope. Grass.glb. So now I have to use. Okay, so distribution area, actual grass blade, multi-mesh instance. I'm really focusing. My brain is not this big. Alright, populate surface. Populate the distribution area with grass blades, randomly rotated, a little bit of tilt, randomly scaled a little bit, like that. That's humongous. Never mind. We're gonna scale is gonna be like 0.5. Smaller. Go 0.3. That looks good enough. Then turn the amount like 5x. Smaller actually, maybe. 2. Oh, the random scale thing is throwing me off. Teddy, I have 4 gigabytes of VRAM and no problems with Godot. It should be good. Yeah, my voice. As I was saying to them, I can run it on my phone. Like a 1050 should have no trouble. How much grass can I get on here? I think that's enough. Maybe just a little bit more. Yeah. God, I wish Godot had a better grass culling system, aside from the multi-mesh instance. But for little scenes like the one I'm doing, this is not going to be an issue, I think. I'm not very smart. Grass scene. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. Transform scale 2. There you go. Yeah, I should watch sometimes the creator of Blood Thief. He used Godot engine. Ah. Interesting conversations happening in chat. Oh my god, what is that? Okay. But yeah, grass. And I don't know if I should be talking or not, because like there's conversations happening in chat that don't involve me. So I'm like my brain's telling me to shut up, but I'm also streaming. So I'm just like my brain's just confused. But grass is happening. And you should make a game using Godot. You can run it on a browser. And I'm confused again. Shadows? Disable receive shadows. Nope. Disable cast shadow. Is that okay? Okay. How do I disable ambient occlusions for specifically the grass? Now I keep talking. I usually do 2D, so I would like to know what you're doing with 3D. Okay, yeah. So the main goal of the entire project is just for me to like see what Godot can do in terms of visuals, because I like 3D a lot, and I'm actually working on a game in 3D, both on my phone and on. Actually, I'm a little bit of a side tangent. I want to show it off because we have a lot of people in chat, and I really want to just show off the slightly bigger project I've been working on. Wait, hide the stream key. You never saw anything. It's a little buggy, but I've been working on it for a couple of months. I'm just gonna quickly show it. It's a tiny bit performance heavy, and it's a bit of a chonker, but here it is. It's an underwater kind of game with grass stuff happening, and where's the little guy? And the mech dude guy doing things. It's basically I don't know how to describe it. Iron lung, like this iron lung kind of section, mixed with like whatever this is, mixed with fish and like maps. I'm not gonna reveal the whole map. That's for the game. I'm not gonna reveal the second map. But like, yeah, it's just a bunch of that stuff. I'm very proud about it. Obviously that's not what we're here for right now, but I'm hoping to get that stuff figured out at some point. And I want to see how, like, what the engine can really do. If it's not, you know, handling all that other stuff. And I think the grass can run with shadows. It's 500-ish FPS right now. Multi-mesh instance, shadows. And maybe, what did I just do? No, it's fine. Maybe if I turn the roughness down a little bit. There you go. I don't know. I kind of like it. I kind of don't. Like previously, I was using a borrowed add-on for the grass waving and like grass effect. Oh, culling disabled. There we go. More grass. Too much grass. Yeah, your game looks really nice. Thank you. Yeah, Godot has come a long way in 3D performance. Still room for improvement. Yeah, I've noticed. Like I had a 3.0 version just because I was curious. And my god, I prefer 4.0, like any 4.0 version, a decent bit. But there is some stuff missing, like the way I'm doing the God rays is like volumetric fog, which means I can't use the volumetric fog for other stuff. Though this does look nice, so it works. Just, and also the ambient occlusion, you can see in the grass. I don't know how to like turn that on and off for different things. Like I want it to be off for the grass but on for the trees. I'm not really sure how to do that. I think there's an ambient occlusion tab, but I don't know what that does. Ayo? Ayo? No, if I turn that on, and then... Okay, so that does affect how the material interacts with AO. I'm just not... Can I disable it? I don't think I can. No, No, I don't think I can. Okay. Arg. What if I tweak it? What if I tweak it? Turning up the radius usually helped for my like previous game. It's just a really wide radius, high intensity AO, ambient occlusion. This will work. It's definitely not ideal though. Like that is ooh. What if I horizon? What does that do? Okay, no. Detail. No. Light effect. No. Channel effect. Nope. Power. Nope. Radius. So much. No. What if I turn the roughness up? No, okay, no. I think that's okay though. If I turned like the color down a little bit, so it's a little bit darker and matches with the landscape better. Sure. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Now, how does it look in game? Can you guys see in game? Yes, you can. Boom. It looks pretty nice. The little god rays. You got grass. I'm not smart enough to code shaders myself too much. I understand the basics of like render mode, alpha, albedo, roughness, like all the big text. Bake lighting, if I'm saying it correctly, boost your FPS a lot and make a game look good. You're actually right. Hold on. There's 4 methods I know of. Okay, 3 methods for bake lighting and SDFGI. SSIL does something, actually. That's wow. Not the effect I want though. If I turn AO, no, I'm gonna keep it on. SDFGI, how does that look? Hell no. Let's try voxel GI. Just add some grass swing and it's perfect. I really wish I knew how to do that. I'm definitely gonna use an add-on or something later if I can find one. I might copy the code from my old game, from my in-progress game. But first, I'm gonna add some voxel GI. Voxel. Wait, where's it? Gizmo. Okay. Up a little bit. Down. Nope. Like 12? That looks nice. Engulf it. Engulf it. Then add this. Ooh, we can add some depth of field. I like depth of field. Environment. Voxel data. Okay. I forgot to do it before and after. Yo! Hold on. Let's see. Before and after. Without the gizmos. I did not do what I meant to do. There you go. Without the gizmos. Before, after. I like that. It's a little bit of depth. Well, okay, I'm gonna try. So I have to take grass.glb. Light baking, static light maps, re-import. Mapfloor.glb, static light maps is already there. Tree.glb, static light maps, re-import. And I think I can do I think I can do light map baking. Light map GI. Bake light maps. Nothing changed. I think I did something wrong. Interior? Yeah, nothing changed. Oh, directional. I'm using directional light, yep. Yeah, something happened. Now I'm very confused. I think I'm just very confused. So something... It removed my shadows. What if I hide the grass? What did it actually do? I feel like the voxel GI actually added more. I'm going to use voxel GI. Maybe, hold on. Maybe the voxel GI was interfering with the light mapping? I don't know how that would work. But maybe. No, I saw the shadows appear and then disappear. I'm not really sure what's happening. I think I'm going to stick to voxel GI, because that just one button press and worked. But just on a slightly higher quality. To obviously kill my computer. Possible cyclic resource inclusion. That's fine, I guess? Maybe? This looks nice. I like this. Very shiny. You can't really see the edge, so I think it's fine. What else? Particles. And then the grass swaying. In that order. Because, I'm really not sure of how the grass swaying works. So camera 3D, GPU particles. I think this is the highest view count I've ever had in my life. What's the game gonna be about? I wish I had an answer. It's literally just me playing around and testing how good I can make Godot's visuals. You know, without too much effort. So it's not gonna really be about anything. But if it ends up looking like really good, I will just upload it as a thing. I'll add some menus and stuff and upload it, so you can walk around and experience visual. If people like that. Particle press material. I've done this before. I'm locking in. Face. Nope. Yes. Yes. Billboard. Particle billboard. What? No. No. Yes. Okay. Particle billboard. And then keep scale. Albedo. Gradient 2D. Alpha. 16 by 16, I think. Radial fill. 0.5. 0.5. I hope I'm screen sharing correctly. Yep. I keep having these panics because I remember screen sharing and just no, not screen sharing. Not screen sharing. That's the problem. I remember just like yapping about something and realizing at the end of the stream that I just wasn't screen sharing any of it. So yeah. Traumatic experiences. Why does it look so weird? It looks like crap. Whoop, there you go. Little blurry particle thing. And then you can just take the model scale, take it to like 0.1, 0.1. Then you go to particle process material, emission box, turbulence, so it sways around, 128 particles, because I'm crazy, 3 by 3 by 3, turn down the strength, I think, like 0.5, and then the speed to like 0.1, so it's not like super fast, it's slow, and like somewhat calm, I guess. I'm not gonna make it unshaded yet. I want to make it smoother first, so accelerations, gravity. I think that's okay, but I want the display scale to change. So over time it goes from nothing to big to nothing, like that. So you can't see them pop in, and you also can't see them disappear. And I think that's a good effect. Let's have a look. Where's my character? A little bit. It's not quite there. If anyone has a good color suggestion for like those little particle things, shoot. Go ahead. I don't think brown's working. I don't think that much brown is working. I might make them like less, I don't know how to explain it. Less moving. So they're like super slow and like that. And then less of them, so it's like 64. So only a couple of like very slow moving particles. Now it's time to put this to use. Far, near. Yo. Maybe lower opacity? Oh my god, true. Wait, hold on. If I take the texture, this right here, to like halfway-ish? Oh, that looks so nice. It looks defocused even though it's not. And the actual defocus is pretty fire. The near distance, I'm going to turn it up a little bit to like 3. Transition distance to 2. Yeah, also the transition distance for this is even a little bit too tight, so I'm going to turn it 4. Oh, I love this. This looks so pretty. Wow. Like, it's not a lot of textures. It is running 400 FPS. Like, it's not, you know, the lightest thing. Horror game vibes? Kind of. I could see this being like a bit of a trippy little game. I want to quickly make some menus for this. Just for the sake of my experience, because... Yeah, you guys can see, so yeah. I think I didn't scale properly. I didn't scale the voxel GI properly. Oh wow, I didn't. I'm gonna fix that. Oh, I love that. Look at the pretty. Oh, look at little what are they called? Bokeh things. Oh wow, that is so pretty. Ah, I love this. Okay, alright. Okay, I need to add some slight changes. Like in 2022 or 2023, I made test maps on Hammer on TF2. Oh, that's nice. I've never played TF2, so I'm not too sure what Hammer is. I'll Google it right after I tweak this Cause it, yeah. How did I miss this? I'm blind. Oh, I added it back. That's why. Oh, I'm a fool. Oh, God, I'm a fool. Right, there you go. There we go. And I'm gonna Google what hammer is. You guys can just look at that while I Google what hammer is. Oh my god. I love Godot's visuals, man. Hammer TF2? Map editor. A tool used to create maps for the source engine. Oh, okay. Let me just, what does this look like? Well, no, that's just a hammer. Oh, it's like a software. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Sorry, my throat's dying. But yee. I've tried Source Engine. I'm aware of Source Engine. And I also know Source 2 Engine exists, which is the reason I have CS2. Yeah, I don't know too much about it though. So, but it looks cool. Hope it went well. And I zoned out again. What was I trying to add? Menus. That's the thing. Use interface. Main. Do I want a starting menu? Is there a point to a starting menu in this game? Yeah. Starting menu. Nah, I'm just gonna do a pause. I'm gonna make a main menu. Fudge it. I'm gonna make a main menu. If God, I cannot spell for the life of me. Help. Levels main menu. Also, I don't know if this is like real or not, but I've just started using everything but the TSCN file format, because apparently these other ones are binary encoded, while this one is like something else encoded, and so it makes the SCN formats faster. But like, that's I've only heard that. I've never like looked it up or anything. I'm just taking the word, and it hasn't let me down so far. So, just a thing that I mentioned, that I decided to mention. How do you make menus? Margin containers. Then V boxes. Then button. Anchor that. Full screen. Full screen. Play. I'll make an options menu, actually. And quit. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I feel obligated. Because, like, in any game I make, I feel like it's wrong of me to not have a feature where you can turn off most settings. Like, some settings have to be there for style. Like, I don't know, fog and stuff. But, like, I enjoy being able to switch between, like, volumetric fog and normal fog. If there's a game that allows you to do that. Yeah. To lock in for a couple seconds. So, 120. 120. 120. 150. And a label. I love labeling things. That was a joke. What do I call this game? Weird visual testing. Weird visual testing. That's the official release name. I'm gonna copyright. I'm gonna trademark that. Can you? I don't think you physically can actually. You might be able to actually. I don't know. It's mine. It's mine now. Weird visual testing is mine. This this weird little forest testing with the world's crappiest. Oh, that's interesting. Oh wow, wait, is that reflection? Voxel GI reflection. Look at that. I wish they would give us a choice to like blend it. Oh. Look at that. Ooh. Energy? Perfect. No. I was interested. Sorry. I was interested, so I searched up TSEN versus SEN, and you are right. SEN is faster and binary, so I guess that means like you can't open it and read its code in other editors. Sorry, I can't read. I guess that means you can't open it and read its code in other editors. I think that's right. Like, I don't know where I heard it, but I just like heard it when I was starting Godot, and like I just stuck to that. I was like, yeah, I need every bit of performance I can get because I was running on my old laptop before I had the PC. But yeah. So I guess it actually helps for like a bit of security if you want to publish your game and you don't want people to go into the code and like changing him stuff. But there's also encryption. It's fine. Whatever. It's faster. I like it. It's a good feature. I do wish you could blend these like edges. Because now I think the only way I can think of to do this is baking it without and then adding it. Well, boy was I wrong. I'm not sure how to blend it. Oh. But I don't think that did anything for the... Yeah. It's running 300 FPS. I don't want to turn up the quality of the voxel GI. I don't like the seam. Oh wait, can't you say geometry? Global illumination. Disabled. Nope. Nope, okay. I'm just gonna I don't want to leave it like this though. Also, this little bit. I'm gonna Google if there's a way to like blur like the edges. I won't be able to see chat for a second. Blur voxel GI vox. I can't. Not blur vox. Stop. Google, stop bullying me. Voxel GI Godot. Edges maybe might help. Voxel GI edges. Godot. Blurry edges on a procedural mesh. I don't think so. I think my best bet is to just coat the whole thing in voxel, or just like the visible radius. So I'm probably gonna crank that to like 60 and 60 and just bake that. Because I think... Oh, now it's even more visible. What if I apply the fog? Oh, hold on. My small brain might be big braining. What if I apply the Sorry, hold on. I gotta catch up to live. Make sure my chat's running stuff. Nope. Gotta close this. Stop calling me. Okay, there we go. And it's back. Okay, chat's back. Alright, so if I use fog, and then I take the fog depth, and I... What? I'm confused. Also, what did I set size of? Oh yeah, 60, 60. 60, 60. Right. If I take the fog, density up, density up, then take this down until it's like... Can you not disable water from GI? Or do you want water to be affected too? I don't want it to be affected, but let me just quickly undo this and then have a look at your idea. So water, global illumination, disabled right now. But then if I bake it again, the like effect radius is still here. And if I I remember trying to make a map on Payday 2, Beard Lip Editor. I think that's what it's called. But I did not get far. Sorry for my weird reading. I'm not used to reading like out loud. Is there a reason why you didn't get far? Or did you just like get bored or like lose motivation? Because I find losing motivation is a big thing for like artists and like creators and stuff. And like developers or whatever. Motivation's painful. Like I'm losing motivation to keep trying to get rid of this. Because this looks so pretty. Ah. I'm thinking. My brain's whirring. I have an idea. If I disable voxel GI, just for now, and I add a reflection capture, and enable shadows, enable box projection. Oh, it's not big enough. Especially if you're a solo dev. I'm so bad at reading, give me a second. Especially if you're a solo dev, motivation can be hard. Yes. Like, I've made 2 games. Finished 2 games. But, I have made, like, 20 project files where I'm like, I have this, like, great idea. I'm gonna write it down in Google Doc. I'm gonna make, like, a Gantt chart or something to plan it out. So, like, I don't lose motivation. Set myself up. Start modeling. Start putting things together. Halfway through, you're, like, a month in, and you're like, but, like, this idea's better. And then, like, is it worth it? UI was confusing. I've never seen the Beard Lip Editor, so I'm not really sure. But like, I do understand when UI can be confusing sometimes. Like, I'm generally familiar with the product, with the like stuff I use, in like a base level, right? So like, I know that 3D, 2D. I know what these words mean. I can look. I know where to look. Like, here's where these options should be. You know, something should be down here. Inspectors are always on this side of the screen. Like, sometimes the hierarchy stuff is up top somewhere. The play button or like those kind of buttons are usually somewhere on the top bar. So that's how I like categorize UI. But when it comes to stuff I'm just not familiar with, like 2D art programs, or like, you know, stuff I've never heard of before, yeah, I get stumped. Usually I can watch tutorials or like documentation and stuff, but I also know some people just like don't do well with like reading documentation or like struggle to follow tutorials. It was easier on Hammer. Again, I've never used Hammer, but I mean, it's good that it was easier for you on some platform. And I hope that Hammer was good enough for you to make something on it. I really should get a better attention span. They should sell those on eBay. Lighting's done. Let me think. Main menu, that's the thing. Alright. Time to do some fun stuff. What's it called? Theme stuff, that's it. Good. Can I just say, statement on Godot, their themes and stuff like that are so good. Like I've used a little bit of Unreal, I've used a little bit of Unity. They don't have this level of like theming that I've seen in my personal experience. They do have some stuff like this, but I love this. It's so like click a button, it's there. Bam. No need for like, you know, no need to do anything else. It just kind of works. And that's really satisfying and like so crisp and smooth. Love it. But yeah. Time to do some button making. UI design for me is not a favorite, but it's like I see it and it kind of clicks with me that I want it to look like this. So what's a good color palette? I know green and blue is a nice mix. Blue and yellow would be interesting. If it's not gonna be sci-fi, it has to be like smooth. Maybe it should be a color like purple's too sharp. Pink. I'm trying to think. I don't know colors. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna visualize it. Normal. Flat. So, first color should be... I like this color. It's very soft. Border color should be like... maybe an orange. 5, 5, 5. Hiccup. Give me a second, I'm gonna cough or something. Turns out it was a yawn. Big surprise. But yeah, I don't know if I like this. What about green? Oh, I like green. But is it that kind of green? If it makes it darker. No, because now it looks bloody. Now it looks like a bloody sign. If I make it a dark green... no. Inside bright, outside dark. I think that's the way. No. No? I'm not sure. If I remove this and I make this, like, rounded, how does that look? Turn off anti-aliasing. The inside this area is not rounded. 10, 10, 10. 10. It's not my best by a gigantic margin, but I think it's good enough. Maybe. I think it might be good enough. Maybe. I think I can work with that. Again, okay, that looks a bit better. As much as I love the UI design, I clearly don't love it. I'm not that good. I'm gonna save the style box in my UI folder. Actually, no, wait. Can you stream on phone? Because I wanna make a stream where I make or I at least show off the game I've been making on my phone. Because I feel like not many people talk about how Godot is on mobile to make games. For example, like I think they mean I think they intend for you to use it on like an iPad or like a bigger screen. Because like scroll bars and stuff like that are just a no-go. They just don't work. Well, they do work, but they're not very well. Make unique. This is pressed. So the inside has to be darker for a pressed button. And then the... wait, does the outside being bigger make... No, it goes inside, so I can make this like 6, maybe? Just a couple of pixels extra. Oh, that's really weird. Just keep everything else. So it's just a little bit darker in the middle. I think that's gonna work. Make focused into an empty style box. Then make the hovered into another this. Okay, so hovered has to be lighter. I can make the outside a little bit darker maybe. So now if you're hovering, it looks like that. That's what it looks like pressed. You guys can see it, right? Yep. Okay. I think that's gonna work. Look at that. Oh, I'm stupid. I am stupid. Okay. I need to make the text size way bigger. Default font size up, nope. Font size up. I'm not sure how, 24. That looks good. If I make this font size like 40, then I add shadow font shadow, then constant shadow offset. There you go. A weird little game thing. That looks like this. But it still is a weird little game thing. Maybe. If I make this exact level, if I take this, make this into a scene on its own in the prefabs folder, in the general map.scn file. Then here I load it map So I load this in. World environment, everything as before. So it looks pretty much the same. Then I just place, oh wait, there's missing some. Directional light. 3D. Ah, my eyes. Alright, so now I just have to take this, my currently breaking down mouse. You see it, right? You see the mouse like, it's not doing that much, but it was like lagging behind a little bit. Shadows are on. Kabam! Look at that. That's not perfect. Oh, it's dynamic! Oh my god, that's beautiful. Okay. And I think it took the... Did it? Wait. It took the voxel GI with it, which is not preferred. I'd like to keep the voxel GI here. Like a 70. Camera attributes, this. 256. Environment, save, overwrite. Bam. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. You should make a tree that fights the player and close. See, I always get these kind of comments. That would completely throw this entire game off. But would be a little funny. I don't think I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to finish what I'm currently doing with this like main menu and stuff. And then I'll consider it. It's not completely off the table, but it is slightly off the table. Also considering this game is running at 200 FPS, which in normal terms is potato level. Not potato, but like, you know, a little extreme. It's a little bit intense for computer. But a tree-like monster might actually be kind of fire. Go to like that. Ooh, the grassway would be so nice here. Oh my god, wait. I do like this. Okay, the grassway. I need to find a way to add it. But also, how does this menu look? Huh. Interesting. I need to move it up a little bit. Because the menu just looks very... What's your refresh rate? Right now, on this... Whoa. I don't know. Can you guys see the number in the corner? If I just move this out of the way? It's not very clear. I'll tell you. Give me a second. That's not what I was meant to do. It's 400, 300... 320 FPS, roughly. This is without the voxel GI. This is with. But I'm gonna keep it without for the main menu because I don't want the main people to just open the game and crash. So yeah. There's something I need to do. Move this up a little bit, and then make the grass wiggly. So how do you make a sway effect? Is my number one question. Particles.scn. And then you go to the map. Nope, you go to the main menu. Camera. Particles. Nope. Shift A. Particles.scn. Take the... Okay, that looks nice. Yep. I genuinely feel like it would go better without the Ah, but I need it. God damn it. Wait, do I need it here though? I don't. Okay, so this is fine. It'll just have to look a little bit worse here. Ah, no, I can't. I can't. I must. It's a problem. Okay. I'm gonna quickly hook up the main menu stuff so it all works. My mouse is running out of battery. Beautiful. I might actually not be able to close the stream if I go too far. I didn't think of that. Wait. It's fine. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Scripts. Main menu. So. Don't need anything right now. Play. Node. Pressed. Just do a good old my brain froze. Change scene to file. Get tree dot change scene to file world. Hopefully your computer can handle immediately loading that whole map. My laptop definitely can't. I might actually optimize. I might start optimizing this. And like adding menus and stuff. So you can play this on lower end hardware. Though it's really just meant to be a graphics test. Not much more than that. Why am I so sleepy? It is 8. It is 8 o'clock. It is not that deep. But, It's good. Looks good. Looks good. Yep, looks good. Works. I might make this a little bit more reflective. Just a little bit. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Ah, look at that. Godot has such good visuals, man. Anyway. Enough simping for Godot. Ooh. The soft bloom, bro. Alright, As good as it does look, I have nothing else to say. It just looks good. I need to start experimenting. SSIL. It makes a change, but not enough of a change for me to actually care. Does SDFGI on top of this do anything? Actually, hold on. If I disable voxel GI. Ooh. Without occlusion? Read skylight. Hey, that's a no, I think voxel was doing perfectly fine. This looks so much better. Alright. So my goal is, oh my god, my entire mic. Oh god. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. My goal is to optimize this to the point where it should run maybe 350 to 400 FPS on this computer. So I'm gonna add a voxel GI here, which is just gonna cover the bounds of where the camera can see, because there's not really a point of going much further. How much can the camera actually see? If I take the attributes into account, bake the voxel GI. Well, that looks perfect. Runs at 340. Just under what I need. Okay. So usually, you would disable the shadows on grass if you are any sane person. I might have to rebake my lighting. I'm gonna consider that a feature. It's gonna be on. Wait, disable receive shadows might be a good idea. That was actually a worse. Don't let me make decisions. That was a worse idea. Alright, so it's going to be receiving shadows and absorbing all that information and detail and stuff. And running horribly. So, options menu will fix it. Options. So, I'm going to do a bit of merging containing. I'm going to do a bit of okay. It's just going to be graphics. There's not going to be much audio. So, oops, sorry. So, it's going to be settings in a scroll bar and a scroll bar container. It's going to be all the settings in that scroll bar and nothing else. Right? Yep. So we have a VBox to hold all of our settings. And the first setting glow button. But the first setting is going to be glow. Oh my god. I keep hitting everything. I'm a monster. Levels. Options menu. So, let's make this bigger. Make this fill everything. My mouse is actually dying. It's not. It's freezing where it shouldn't be freezing. Alright. So, glow effect. Then shadows. Voxel GI. Volumetric fog. Depth of field. I'm just having check buttons for everything. For the sake of accessibility, ambient occlusion, and SSIL, and then a player sensitivity slider. So then, is it another VBox? Yeah, VBox. And then you have label and slider, H slider. So now, this label will be sensitivity, and these will be shadow. This will be glow, shadow. What's another word in the English vocabulary? Glow, shadow, voxel GI. Voxel GI. This will be depth of field. Use your mouse pad on laptop when your mouse runs out. That's a thing. I'm using a PC right now. My laptop's in the corner because I can't use a laptop for this. My laptop's really bad. No GPU. Simple Intel iCore. It can't handle games, so I'm running on a PC right now. So I do have spare batteries, but that does mean if it freezes, I'm just gonna tell y'all and just walk off because there's no keybinds for me to stop the stream. Oh my god, that's a genius idea. I'll do that in a second. Voxel GI. Wait, depth of field. Duff. Alright, so I'm gonna so I don't share any stream keys. So you can see that, you guys can see that while I change the settings in the background. Just for like hotkeys. Stop streaming will be, what's a key that I don't use? F10. I'll just spam Alt F4 and F10. That's gonna be stop streaming. And then like, what's like an emergency shutdown kind of button? No. Okay, I think that. Okay, stop streaming is F10. Remember that, me? Remember that? Okay. We're gonna keep going with this. So, depth of field, and I said 3 other things. Screen space. Global screen space. Oh, screen space. Global illumination. Then we have good old screen space ambient occlusion. Then we have volumetric fog. Okay. Now I need to add my theme to this. Where'd my theme go? Theme, save as. UI, main menu, theme. Options, quick load, theme, yo! I'm gonna quickly scale down everything so it all fits. Margin left, we're gonna be like 95, sure, 95, and like 30. You can make it a little bit wider. I'll put it to like 60 and 60. And then finally, I need to make the scroll container have a theme thing. So we're going to give it the same theme. Then we're going to add one for a scroll container. Add type. And the back panel is going to be a flat. And then I'm going to make something. So take this color, make it transparent, and then add a border of this color. Make it like that. Border width like 10, 10, 10, and 10. That was kind of nice. Okay. Corner radius can be like 10, 20, 20, 20, and 20. Shadow doesn't need to exist. How does this look as a menu? Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I can see this, right? Yep. Sensitivities. I'll add something to this. Sensitivity. Bam, 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 bam. I need to make the scale of everything a bit higher. So if I take scroll container and I take the default font size, it needs to be like 25. To make sure that I don't muck fuck up. Oh, so it can't be that curved. Okay. So 10. I wish there was a way to like reiterate over this. Just over typing. There you go. There's margins. 5. Nope. Content margins. 5. Nope. 10. Yes. 10. 10. 10. Oh. I don't know how to get that little sensitivity thing. Expand the bottom margin. No. Yes, no, yes, no. Okay. I've been confused. I don't know what to do about it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I have an idea. You add a margin container inside of the VBox. No, inside of this container. That contain. Oh, I'm a genius. I have a brain. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Then you go to theme. Then you can change this. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but it works. And that's all that matters. So, if you got these things, I blanked out again. What's happening? Okay. So we have the sensitivity slider. Sensitivity. SSIL. SSAO. And volumetric fog. Now it's time to make some settings. So, okay, so what I need to do is I need to connect all of these to the world environment that holds these. And for bigger projects, what I've started doing is just exporting a variable that holds all of this stuff. But I think for like this kind of stuff, I can just use this. So onReady variable world equals this world environment, and then on the function of ready, no, yes, no, onReady variable enviro equals world. Nope, it doesn't work. Okay, I'll just do this. So, are these checker buttons? Oh, I'm stupid. Oh no. Alright, Can I batch no, that's batch remain. Bitch remain, whoa. Okay. Check button. Guess I'm doing this all over again. Glow. Shadows. What is this effect called? What was that for shadows? I have stream, I can just go back on it and check. Oh, I can't see. No, show me. Show me. Okay, there we go. Glow shadow, voxel GI. Oh, voxel GI. What else? Depth of field. Screen space global illumination. IL. SSAO. And volumetric fog. Alright, there we go. Now I can go back to live. So, there we go. Alright, all good. It works. So, glow, shadows, voxel, global illumination, depth of field. Sorry, I was probably very far from my mic, but I'm closer now. Global illumination, ambient. Occlusion. My voice is dying again. No. Volumetric fog. Okay. It's all done. It's all renamed and stuff. So now, glow dot pressed basically mean world dot environment dot ssao enabled equals the opposite of worlds dot environment dot ssao. And that's not what this is. This is glow enabled. Glow enabled. Glow enabled. I could be smart about this. At in export variable world equals environment. I am a fool. Oh, and hold on. At export world variable CAM camera attributes. So what I can do is I can take the inspector, I can quick load these directly into the. This is so much faster. And it can just be world dot glow enabled equals opposite world dot glow glow enabled. And the same with every other thing. I'm just going to go through and do that. Wait. No, I can't. I have an idea. I have maybe? Do I have an idea? Maybe. If I delete this light and I go into the map and I add a directional light 3D, I move it up and then I add the shadows back, rotate it as it was before, so it's like slightly sundown, like there kind of area. Tinge it slightly yellow as it was before. Slight little afternoony kind of dusk, kind of like look. Yo, it still works. It still looks good. Okay. I'm gonna start using that. I'm gonna maybe rotate it a little bit up. Oh, nope. But now, this will have a little script attached to it. So I can just turn on and off the light. So, this... Can I refer specifically... Because it's the only light in the scene. Can I go... Wait. Can I go into here? At onReady variable light equals maybe not. I'm gonna do the easy thing that I know, that I think is easy. Create new script, main, project settings, globals, scripts, general, main, add, close. Then go to map, meshes, new script, go here, go to scripts in general, map.gd, create, function physics process. Yeah, sure. If no main dot shadow. I need to open main. Give me a second. Variable shadows equal true. Shadows equals. No, wait. No, wait. directional light 3D dot shadow enabled equals main dot shadows. So if you ever turn it off, it'll actually turn off this. My brain is so smooth. Wait, no. God. No, it's so wrinkly. It's smart. It's wrinkly. It's not smooth. It's the opposite of smooth. Main dot shadows equals main dot shadows. What game engines would you smash? That is a crazy question. Whoa. Huh? That is such a weird question. I'm gonna try to answer that actually. Hold on. Crying. Hold on. I need to make this legal. Hold on. We gotta know when these were made. Release date. Do you think release date? The freakiest Google search. Oh, it's way older than me. Whoa, Jesus Christ, that's way. You know what? Yeah, CryEngine. A strange question though. I gotta be honest. It's kind of freaky. I'm joking. But yeah. Oh my god. Getting stream working is painful. Alright, there you go. Voxel GI pressed. Just joking? That's alright, yeah, that's fine. What if I'm ow my throat. Sorry. What if I'm smart? Hold on a second. Oh my god, what happened? I'm trying to read the thing it's popping up with. See it? An incoming node clashes with the mesh's direction light 3D ordinance. Oh. Nope. What does it mean by this? What do you mean by this? I'm so confused. Remove voxel GIs. What is this error? It doesn't let me read it. Presumably, from a more nested instance, sorry, flashing lights warning, real quick. I'm gonna be spamming this to try and read the notification. The less nested node will be renamed. Please fix this and resave the scene. Okay. I don't know what it means. There's another. There's a fraudulent. Okay, what? There's a fraudulent scene. There's a fraudulent directional light 3D. What do you mean by that? It's still popping up. I might have to reload my scene. But I'm gonna work with it just for a little bit. So I can get my voxel GI up. So it's gonna be running at 256. What happened? 256. It's gonna be running 60 to 60 to 60. 60 to 60. I like some extra detail in my light bakes, so I'm gonna move this up a little bit. Turn this down. Bake. 2 levels and environment. It darkens everything else, apparently. But hey, that's just a theory. Um, Okay, this works. This will absolutely work. Because there's only one in this voxel GI thingamadoodle, I can now do the same process here. So I can go variable voxel raw voxel equal true. And if voxel is not true, map if voxel main.voxel dot voxel equals false. It's not true. Map voxel gi dot hide else $sign voxel gi dot show. Okay, there we go. So it all works. So now these things are hooked up. Main.voxel equals opposite of main.voxel. Depth of field is going to be another tricky one. Suppressed. I need a variable for this. I need like a doff on equals true. Right? No, you need to do it in the main because this keeps getting reloaded. Okay, so main variable doff on equal true. Options. So what's with the error? Please. Ooh, wait, wait. Did it show me the error here? It doesn't show me the error here. It shows me in like a separate window. That is annoying. Okay. If main dot doff on equal true, then cam dot depth of field doff auto exposure. I don't know how to. What do I do? Okay, so go here, inspector, well, far enabled. Cam dot far. Okay, I'm just gonna pray enabled equal false. Wait, no, I can do this. I can do this. Hold on. Cam dot far enabled equals opposite of cam dot far enabled. See, this would fuck me over if I was doing if I was just doing math, because like doing like x equals negative x or x equals 2x, like x equals 2x would make sense, but x equals x plus x means x equals 0 in math. And like the more complex you get, the more my brain goes blah. So yep, you can tell I'm losing my mind. Anyway, I need a ready function. Function ready. Nope, I keep doing this. Ready. So glow dot button pressed equals world dot glow enabled. Shadows dot button pressed equals main dot shadows. Nope. I don't know what that issue is still. Voxel gi dot button pressed equals main dot voxel. And then finally depth of field dot button pressed equals main dot on. No. It means cam dot far enabled. Alright. I'm gonna quickly finish making these settings, then I'm gonna start making it work. Because right now, you can't really access this menu. Oh right, wait. If this is like this... Hold on. Just gonna do something. Control. Main menu. Check it right there. Check that right there. Check this right here. That, dude. Whoa, what happened? Okay. And I'm gonna go now. Nice stream. Thanks. Alright, see ya. Stay safe. And, have a good one. And I'm gonna continue streaming. Because I'm almost done, so might as well commit. Pressed options equals world dot ssil enabled equals opposite of world dot ssil enabled. SSIO pressed equals world dot SSAO enabled equals opposite of world dot SSAO enabled. World dot volumetric fog enabled equals opposite of world dot volumetric fog enabled. Alright, so now all of these settings are connected up. I need to put some of these on here. SSIL dot button pressed equals world dot SSIL enabled dot button pressed equals world dot SSAO enabled. And finally, volumetric fog dot button pressed equal world dot volumetric fog enabled. And I just realized something. I haven't hooked up sensitivity. So now I have to go to main variable player sensitivity equals 1. Pointer. Then you go here, you take this, and you go main dot player sensitivity equals value. But you also want the label to display that, so you want to go label dot text equals I can't spell sensitivity x because times, technically speaking, plus str value. And so I needed to go down to two values. Okay, here's what you do. go variable short value equals value multiplied by 100 divided by 100. So int, convert that to integer, and then divide it by 100. And convert that to float. Then move those brackets. Because you want it to convert to integer here, and you want them to be a float when you divide them. No, you want to multiply them and then they're... I'll figure this out. Don't you worry. That'll work. Okay, that'll work. And then we need the short value. Did my stream go down? Wait a second. No, it's okay, it's okay. God, I was worried my stream went down. I was like, oh no. But yeah, it's all doing well. Whew, okay. Oh, ow. You can hear all my bones cracking. Don't worry about that. So now it should be... So I don't want you to be able to turn your sensitivity to like nuclear levels. So maybe that might have been an inappropriate joke. Sorry about that. 3 to like 0.1 should be good. And so you'll be able to change it in intervals of 0.1. Nope. 3. Intervals of 0.1. The default value will be 1. Plus, and then just that column. So now if I open this menu, there was an error. Invalid camera attributes practical. Camera is practical. Let's check. Camera attributes. Oh, DOF blur far enabled. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. DOF blur far enabled. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Alright. Far enabled. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. DOF blur far enabled. Near enabled. Near enabled. Okay. So now that it all works, if I play again, they're all on and off appropriately. I need to fix that. Does it display correctly? No, it does not. Okay. So I think so it gets converted, it gets multiplied by 100, then converted to an integer. Right, multiplied by 100, converted to an integer. So it would be 1.10 or 110. Converted to a float and then divided. Right? Yeah. Maybe? I might be crazy. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. And then, finally, sensitivity dot value equals main dot player sensitivity. Then we can go into the player itself, then multiply the sensitivity by main dot player sensitivity. And I might be crazy. Yo, I think it's working. Right? Yep. Alright. So now I need to start integrating the actual menu. So it needs a back button, or just a way for you to go back. which it doesn't have right now. So we're gonna move it. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. Mouse is running out of battery. Move it just a little bit more, so it doesn't cut out. Okay, so just there. 120 is okay. I can work with it. Okay, so you take a button, then you make it say back. Then you chuck it at the bottom right here. Move it out a little bit. That's your back button. So, if unpressed, now we need a state machine. It's not a state machine, but like a state system. So, we have a main variable called isPlaying. Can be false by default. Then in the main menu, when you press play, main.playing is playing equals true. So now, if main.isPlaying is false, therefore you're in the main menu, it will self.hide in the main menu, okay? And then this dot show else if it is playing self.hide, it'll be on the player this time. I'm gonna make it in unison with the pause menu. So now, if in the main menu you click the options button, it'll self.hide and then options.show. So now if I press play, I get into the wrong scene. Beautiful. Project settings, general, run, this level, main menu. Play. Okay, so we got this. Options. Beautiful. Does not work. Why though? If I hide... Nope, not self. Replace self with main menu. There we go. Now, if I press play, every part of me is dying. Options. Back. Yo, I can turn off the settings right here. Oh my god, it works. It just works. Yo, okay, and it works nicely. Okay, that's very nice. Super smooth. I'm in love with this. Okay. I've been streaming for like 2 hours. How long have I been streaming for? Almost 3 hours. This is a big project, but I'm doing lots of progress, so I'm very happy about it. So I need to get this. I need to get the. What are they called? The theme thing. Where is it? There. I need to get the theme for the check button. So like the hover when you're. I don't know what it's called. I'll just fix it and show you. Hover pressed. So it's normal, pressed, hover. Yeah, hover pressed. So what I need is I need to quick load the normal style box, make unique. Then I need to like make it lighter, this bit a little bit darker, and it works. Perfect. Okay. I don't. Oh my god. Meshes directional light 3D. Incoming node's name. With meshes? Where's meshes? Meshes. Map. Meshes. Incoming node. Conflicts with this? A more nested scene. In the grass? That's the only nested scene? Right? Does I have a light somewhere in here? I'm so confused. Less nested node. Okay, less nested. Okay, so it's higher up in the hierarchy. No, that has something. And this has nothing. Okay, maybe I should make these align so they're not inside of each other. Still an issue. Very confused. I am beyond confused right now. It's not nested at all. I can nest it if I wanted to. Still got the issue. Whatever, I'm just gonna move past it. It's not causing me any major issues. I'm just gonna go ahead and make the pause menu. In the levels, pause, CN file. Okay. I'm gonna actually restart this. Reload current product. It works. Perfect. Okay, that's good. Okay. It works again. So now margin container, VBox container, button, button, button. Play, resume. My voice is dying, don't worry about it. Options. And quit. And I'm going to hold the options menu inside here. So when I need to hide the pause menu, yeah, so you need to open the pause menu to pause and open the other stuff. Then you can close the options menu. Okay, yeah, it'll work. It should work. If I make the overarching theme this theme, then I take this and my mouse starts working again. There you go. 150 by 150 by 150 and a label on top probably just to add like the text. Where's label? Label. Paused. Overrides. Font sizes like 35, maybe 40. Constants, shadow, offset, shadow color. There we go. I'll just take this and move it down. That's my pause menu. Yay! Then we make a script for the whole thing in the scripts menu, general menu. Okay. So on ready. Sure, on ready. It will input dot is nope, set mouse mode. Visible. And that's it. Now on resume, pressed. On resume pressed, self dot hide input dot set mouse mode capture, and that should be it. On quit pressed, it should be there we go. Get tree dot quit. Then options menu. Oh, what should be the most complex one? Pressed. On options pressed. Delete that. Options. Dot show. And margin container. Actually, make another node. Control mode. Pause menu. And that's going to be like the. There you go. So it's not going to be margin container anymore. It's going to be pm dot hide. Then you take pause menu script. So self.hide and pm. Whoa, what's happening? Dot show. Yay. Okay, this should work. My god, does it not work? What's happening? Okay. Don't you love when this happens? So if I do this, that should work. This. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now if I press play. Options. Back. Okay, well, yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. If I press normal play. Options. Back. Play. I'm here. Oh, right, I haven't implemented the actual pause menu yet into the game. So this should be hooked onto this. So now if I do this and I press input, I'm going to do it in the physics process. If input is action just pressed, I have not made a pause. Esc add, just escape, esc. If I click escape, if dot visible if it's visible, pause dot visible equal true, $, pause dot hide, else if it's not visible, $, pause dot show. I feel so smart. So if you can't see it, you'll be able to see it. Oh, and if when you hide it, input dot set mouse mode capture, and then input dot set mouse mode visible. Okay, I'm gonna lift my voice up a little bit. I was getting really quiet. Sorry about that. But yeah, hide, show, visible. Okay. If esc is pressed, and if not, go press resume. We'll hide the whole thing. Let's have a go. Options menu, back. Ooh, sensitivity slow now. It's crazy now. I'm gonna fix that like layering issue in a little bit. So I need to see if everything else works. Right, works. Quit. Okay. So what I need to do in the pause menu. So on visible. I'm gonna make a sensitivity. Hold on. Variable player held sensitivity. 0.1 equal 1. Okay, so hold on. Either I do it here. I'll do it here. I'll do it here. So on ready, main dot held sensitivity equal main dot player sensitivity. On resume pressed, main dot player sensitivity equal main dot held sensitivity, because main dot held sensitivity equal main dot player sensitivity equals 0. If I do this, nice, escape. Well, resume. There you go. Okay, that's not gonna work. So that just doesn't do anything. Is what I'm getting. If I'm correct, that should be right. Oh, engine. Okay, yeah, hold on. Player. When you hide it, engine dot timescale equal 1. Engine dot timescale equals 0. So you can't jump around and move around when you pause. Okay, I know how to fix this. Pause menu, on resume pressed, engine dot timescale equals 1. Alright, last little bit. So when you press escape to show it, main dot held sensitivity equals main dot player sensitivity main dot player sensitivity equals 0. And then when you show it, main dot player sensitivity equal main dot held sensitivity. And then in the pause menu, in the options menu specifically, in the sensitivity change, you're not changing the player sensitivity, you're playing the held sensitivity. It should work. So you have this play, can't move around, options, change it to 2.3, you can't move around, change it to like 1.4, can't move around, back, resume, you can move around, jump, pause, options, escape, 2, 1, whoop. And it works. Yay! Then let's see how many settings you can turn off. Volumetric fog, depth of field, shadows, glow, volumetric fog. You can make the game look like this. Which should run on a potato. You can give it volumetric fog. And then you can give it some shadows. To get that effect going, you can add some glow to make it nice and bright. Voxel GI and depth of field to make it really pretty and shiny and beautiful. Ah, I love it. I love it. Looks so good. And the menu all works. Sensitivity works. I think I'm basically done. Maybe. I just need to add like a little filter over the back end of it, of like the whole screen. A texture rect. I think I can work with that. Like a texture rect, but that's like really big. And in the back of everything. So I can make it like a noise texture. What's also a noise texture? Then you can just make it like a 19 and then so it works. There we go. Then we just make this transparent. We make this mostly transparent. Seamless. It doesn't need to be seamless. Oh. Okay. What else should I add? Cellular. How would that look in game? Like it gives you this weird little effect. So it looks like you're frozen. I like that. This looks really pretty though. I loved like little details. I'm pretty proud of this. I like how it looks. Looks really good, runs really fast, and theoretically should run on most computers. If I go here, I'm just gonna hide this so it's not there by default. Oh, wait, what? How big was it? Okay, that's fine. So now, I could export this, but I want to do a little tweak first. Because this is GPU particles. And I need there to be a setting to switch from to switch the particle types. So we need an options box, I think. Option button. Just over here. That's going to be particles. So items. 1, none. Then CPU, GPU. So I can't really see what it looks like right now. I'm just going to pray that it looks good. Because I'm going to go for functionality first. So I'm going to have a node 3D. It's going to be called particles. Main script variable called parts equal true equal 2. It's going to be the direct to this, right? Default is going to be 2. Default is going to be GPU. So then we go here. We go to here. 3D. Add CPU particles. Alright. So here we add a plane mesh and we take the mesh that is this. So save this as, make it unique first, I guess. Sure, make unique, save as, assets, nope, prefabs, general, particle, save, So now you can load this as your particle. So it has all the stuff there. And now it's time for the emission shape, which is going to be a box, which I think on this one was a 6 by 6 by 6. Pretty big box. There's not going to be any turbulence, because that doesn't exist. So we're going to make this like 0.3. So it's really slow. I'm going to make this like 64, so there's a lot of them. Alright, so it's going to be a very slow falling thing. Initial velocity is going to be like 3. Scale still going to be like the same. It's going to be like the curve. It's going to be like down here, down here. So it should give a similar effect to the turbulence, just a little weirder, little quirkier. Direction is going to be any direction, spread evenly. Spread evenly with the main intention of going up. Yeah, that works. Alright. So now, in the physics process, if main.parts equal 0, entire particle system dot hide. If main dot parts equal 1, which is CPU particles, this dot show and this what's happening? Dot show. Hello, streaming. Hello, what's happening? I love how you guys could see like the bar moving, so you could see I was talking, but it's fine. Anyway. Okay. And then GPU particles dot hide. Wait a second. No, I don't. I don't need to do that. Wait a second. Hold on. Dot emitting equals false. Emitting. I'm gonna change this the way this everything changed. I'm gonna change everything. Pass. So, 2 export variables. Export variable CPU particles 3D. Export variable GPU particles 3D. Alright, so you take these and you go CPU particles, GPU particles. Then you go, if it's nothing, GPU dot hide dot emitting equals false, and then CPU dot emitting equals false. Parts equals 1, so it's CPU dot emitting equals true, GPU dot emitting equals false. If main dot parts equal 2, GPU dot emitting equals true, CPU dot emitting equals false. Then you go through, go to options, go to 2D, go to the scroll box, scroll down. Oh, there. Oh, Jesus Christ, where'd it go? Options button. I need to change this UI a little bit. Alright, so I need to go to options button. Options button. This is a pop-up, right? It's a color picker. Menu button. Oh, that's cool. So what does the option button have? Disable, focus, hover, mirrored, normal, pressed. That's just normal stuff. Oh, it's it's a pop-up, right? It's a pop-up. Pop-up menu, maybe. Pop-up panel. Pop-up menu. Embedded board panel. I'm gonna make this a new flat and let's have a look. Okay, yeah, that's the right one. So I need to make a pop-up menu in the style of this. Okay. Load the normal and then make unique. Honestly, that's pretty much enough. That's basically enough. Let's just change the hover to a completely different flat style box. So it's like this. It takes inspiration from this, but it's going to be like darker. And the border is going to be like a non-existent. So it's going to be like da, 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 da. I like that. Oh my god, I love that. Okay, hold on, let's have a look at this. GPU. Non-CPU, GPU. Non-back. And it crashes. Yay! That's fine. So, last thing I need to do is take the menu button and I just need to bevel the edges a little bit. Just here. Corner radius 5, 5, 5, 5 should be good enough for now. Look at that, slightly beveled. Beautiful. So so now, if I press play, whew, okay. Weird visual testing. Options. GPU none. Volumetric power off. Depth of field shadows. Play. I think this should be how it starts. So the default settings are all off, or like something like that. So you can start it on a very bad computer, and then if you feel adventurous, you can turn it up to look very good. GPU, I think. And you can make it look like this. Well, screen space, nope. Fog. And you can make it look like this. That should not be what's popping up. What's happening? There. It does look pretty good. I might actually remove the scaling filter I have that halves the resolution. Sure, yeah, I'll remove it to a default of 1 and no override, so it's fine. Viewport, close. Now if I go to 2D and I just go over to like the menus, they should all be McFucked. Yep, I knew it. I have to fix all these. I'm gonna fix them in the theme. Default font size can go. Oh no, they're not abiding by default font size. Did I make them both? Oh my god. Did I make them both? Oh my god, I did. I did. My bad. Oopsie daisy. Alright, so that's 50. That's pretty big. That's really big. That's monumental. Monumental. That's mental. Yeah, it doesn't need to be much bigger than that. The little button in the corner, oh my god. Need to go here, button, nope. 2D, theme, button, text override. It's have to be like 50. Take the margin container, we just make that more. And then we take the pause menu, and we just make the margin container top more. Take the label, much more. Then we take the main menu, and we take the margin container, top, more. With visual testing, more. Oh, too much. There. Oop. There we go. I want to redo a little bit of the theming. So in terms of buttons, we have the normal style box. So normal style box. We're going to make this a little bit thicker. So it's no longer like 5, it's like 10. So it retains its cuteness. So it's going to be like 10, 20, just doubling everything up. 12, 12, 12, 12, 20, 20, 20, 20. What else? What else? Pressed. No, that's pressed. Normal. That's normal. Hover. 10, 10, 10. I'm really fast at this. I really understand what's happening. That's it for that. Check button. They have a hover this thing, which needs to be cranked up so it all matches. The fun part of game development. Yay! Yay! There should be, there probably is an easy way. I'm very smart. God help. Pop up menu. That's fine. This needs to be cranked up a little bit. 10, 10, 10, 10. Then corner radius is 20, 20, 20, 20. Scroll container, final one. Okay. 20, 20, 20, 20. My god. What? 20? That doesn't sound right. If they're all 20. Okay, finally. Okay. Thank god. Whew. Okay. Oh, the scroll bar. No. Okay. Scroll bar. Where's the theme? Theme. Scroll bar. Vertical scroll bar. Add type. So now we need the scroll focus is going to be an empty. This is a virtual scroll bar, right? Yep. The scroll itself is going to be flat. What is a scroll? Define scroll. What is a scroll? Content margins? Oh, it's that thing, right? It's the background? Yeah, it's a background. So I need it to be the same color as this. That's not the same color as this. Same color as this. Right? No, it is. It is, but it isn't. I'm so confused. Oh, this. Okay, gotcha. So, this needs to be that big without anti-aliasing. It needs to have, it must be beveled. I think corner radius of like 10. I'm gonna say 5 for now. Nope, 10. 10 was right. 10 was a good call. Alright, so that's that. I think maybe if I can do a little bit of border. Little border. 1, 1, 1, 1. Maybe like a 5 pixel border. Oh no, that's way too much. Wait. Oh, but it kind of looks nice. Oh, that looks really visible. I like that. then the grabber, little thing you grab. So this thing has to be like the same color of green as that like other bit, with a border. Hold on, inverted color stuff. With a border that's this color, and the border is like 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So it's like that. Then it's blended. And the corner radius is the same 10, 10, 10, 10. And it's all anti-aliased. Oh, that doesn't look right. Wait. Making sure it's not scrolled at all. Oh, it's never gonna hit the edge. Oh, that's not gonna be satisfying. Wait. Oh, that's not satisfying at all. How do I make it hit the edge? Scroll. Content margins for the top don't exist. Ooh, okay. For the left is what I'm using to scale it. So, probably not. For the right, it would just not work either. Bottom wouldn't do anything. I need to expand the margins up top. Nope. Up top. No. Reduce the margins. Expand the scrolling grabber thing's margins up top. That's the left. That's the top. That's the top. Yep. Make it exactly 5 pixels higher. And exactly 5 pixels lower. And then just take the grabber and save as, make unique, save as, grabber, grabber, stylebox save. Whoop, it's gone. Of course it is. Yay. Okay. Grabber, highlighted grabber is just gonna be grabber. Make unique, and then you take the normal color and you increase, and then take the border color and decrease it. And the pressed grabber is gonna be quick load, grabber, grabber stylebox, grabber, make unique. And the grabbed one is gonna be darker with like a slightly brighter edge. So it's gonna like ooh, bop, bop. I don't know if it'll look good. I probably won't. Will it? Kind of. It works for what it needs to do. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I need this. Oh, I almost forgot about that. What happened? Right. So I need to make a slider. Or I could not. But also, it's so polished. It's whatever. It's fine. Slider, slider, horizontal slider. All right. So, okay. So the grabber area, the highlighted area, and the slider. If I just move the scroll bar down vertically. So the slider itself is gonna be a flat style box. And of course it needs its own little content margin thing top. There you go. And needs a corner radius of like 5, 5, 5, 5. And needs to be a specific tint of blue. That blue. The filled area is gonna be okay, yeah. It's gonna stay that blue. The grabber area. Flat. Yep. The grabber area is going to be specifically this kind of green with the same corner radius of like 5, 5, 5, 5. So it looks the same when you're dragging it around. And then for the grabber itself, I'm gonna use a gradient 2D at like 16 by 16 kind of pixels in like a radial format with a 0.5, 0.5 kind of thing. Bring this in a little bit, make it fully transparent, make the interpolation constant, and also make the interpolation the same color. What should the color be? The color is gonna be red. Nope. Green, blue, 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 green, blue. Turquoise? Will that stand out enough for you to notice that it's... Nope, it won't. Light and dark color, we're gonna make this the green, bright green. And we're gonna make this the grabber area. It's gonna be the darker... Okay, it's gonna be the blue, but it's gonna be like darker. So it's like highlighted. Ta-da! And then the actual highlighted grabber area. Oh, this ain't it. So stop box flat. This color, this color, lighter, very light, very light. Yeah, very light. Corner radius 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Alright, and finally for the icons, you have this 15 by 16, 6 by 16, so it makes fair. I'm just gonna make unique. I'm just gonna save as. I did make it unique. Make unique. Save as. What's it called? Grabber icon. .res. Grabber icon.res. Grabber. Nope, I don't need it disabled. It's never going to be disabled. Highlight. So I need to load the grabber icon.res. I need to make it unique. I have to go into here and make the color. Oh my god, nope. Undo. To make this unique. Then color down. Okay. Also the edge needs to be at least a form of green. Well, okay, that was a mistake. There we go. So now I can... The whole thing is stylized with these really vibrant colors and is really overstimulating. But it's fine, because the whole game's overstimulating. I am streaming, right? Yep. Just want to make sure. Weird visual testing. Yay! You can play it. You can admire visuals. You can look at that and go, damn. Didn't fix that, did I? Okay. Well. I have an idea. So, if I just quickly open this, and then I take the map. So I actually take the physical map, duplicate it, hide the previous one. Then I just take the edge of this. Like just the edge. Just the seam. Yep. No matter how long it takes, I'm gonna do it. Is that the edge? Oh, it is. Okay. Yep. What a fun stream. I wish there was like I'm holding Alt. It's just like not doing. Probably because it can't figure out what's what at this point. I can't figure out what's what. What is that? That's some intersecting geometry right there. God damn, I have to put pause to this. I'm gonna save this as like a group of keys. Probably gonna assume that it goes underneath. It does go underneath. Okay. Delete that edge. That's not an edge. Okay, I'm very confused, but sure. Anyway, going back to this, we're going to select these vertices. So we have the same edge loop. Bet, okay. Keep going. Just keep going, just keep going. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And then we shift D. And then we P. Deduction, there we go. So now we select the big chunker thing, delete it, we don't need it. We figure out that we made a mistake here, just join the sides and pray. E, all the way up. Then you go solidify outwards. And if it doesn't, it's because I fucked up. It's because first orientation. Dap, bap, bap. Bap, bap. F3, flip. Okay, so now I can see it properly. Turn the face orientation off. And so now this is how it works. Yep. Outwards, collision. And I'm going to take the bottom faces, I'm just going to drag them down. Because this is going to be our collider. So, it's going to quickly hide that while I save this. Godot project, Steam project. Assets, imports, map, collider. So we have the collider here in the world. Import collider.glb. And it looks weird. If we transform, scale up to 2x, it should perfectly wrap around the island. Make it local, pop it out. Then we take this static body child. We just take the static body child out. There we go, yep, delete that. And bam! You got a collider. Not overdraw, normal gizmos. So now you have like this really tall, like, you can't really see it. You can kind of see it. You can see this here. It's a really tall collider box that just wraps around the entire map. So now, to make sure you guys can see it. There we go. So now, you can press play, you can walk around, options menu, turn the sensitivity down a little bit. You kind of see the map, but you can't leave. To test this, I'm just going to walk around the entire map, making sure. And maybe sometime I'll also add like a little visual thing, because the entire process of me making it is already up on here. So yep, just a loop of the map. You can't get out. Hell yeah. You can't climb the trees. But oh yeah, there's some features I need to add. Hold on. So I need a sprint feature, which is just there for the sake of sprinting. Do you need sprint? You're pretty fast already. I think actually you're fine. Hold on. Do you need sprint? Do you need crouch? Sprint? Nope. Crouch? Probably not. I'll give zoom though. So if input dot is action pressed zoom camera dot FOV equal lerp between camera dot FOV And what's a good zoomed in like FOV? So zoomed in is like down, right? So we'll go 40, 45, 45 in delta time. Then else camera.fov equal lerp camera FOV and 75 delta. So now dot zero, okay. Alright, so let's crank this up. So it's like 25. Also, I thought FOV was already 75. Oh, it wasn't 75. Okay, let's try. Play, and it's normal. You zoom in. So you can like really tweak some settings. You can do like dolly zooms and stuff. You can do what are these zooms called? When you like go here and you go like, nope, other way around. Those are dolly zooms. When like the perspective shifts as you're moving, that's cool. I love how that shifts the entire world. Anyway, that's a feature that's added. Did I utilize all of them? I think I did. You can jump, you can zoom, you can, yep. I think I'm done. I think the little dev testy little thing is done. Finally. So, a thumbnail screenshot and we leave. It's pretty beautiful. This is our final product. I can't remember what the product looked like before, but this is what it looks like now. I'm gonna save this as a screenshot in my random screenshots folder. And then you guys will watch this while I change the thumbnail of this video. Change to the newest one. My arms. No, we've had a lot of chatters recently. On this video specifically. But yeah. Hold on. I'm streaming. But yeah, ignoring what just happened, I finished making the game. It's done. It's a very small game, but I made it all within the span of 3-ish hours. I think it's 3 hours. Basically 4 hours. But I made this whole thing in 4 hours, which doesn't sound that hard, but you know, ideas and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I like it. It looks pretty. I like visually pretty things. My brain is very simple. So yeah. I'll upload this to itch.io and I'll leave the link in the description if y'all wanna play around with it. If y'all wanna fuck around with it. Otherwise, yeah. make games, have fun, yay. And I'll be ending the stream here, I think. Yep. Alright. See y'all, stay safe, have a good one, and thanks to everyone who chatted. This was like my most successful stream ever, so